Hi, I'm Miss Hearn. Let's get started. The instructions for this one were to integrate using substitution and change of variables. So that was supposed to be a clue that it wasn't going to be just a regular substitution. When you see a fraction like this, it doesn't fit a pattern in your integral formula sheet. What's one thing we could try letting u be? The denominator. So u could possibly be 2x plus 1. That would mean that du would end up being 2dx. And here's where we see why the instructions told us you're going to need a change of variables. Because if I rewrite this as 1 over 2x plus 1 times, and I put in a 2, I still have this extra x, right? I can compensate for the 2 by putting 1/2 out front. But my du does not exactly match up with this. This is not my du that I need. Okay, it's got more than my du in it. So what do I have to do? Well, I'm going to think of this as 1 over 2x plus 1 times, I'm going to have the 2dx, but I'm going to have to figure out a substitution for x separately. This will be my du. This part will be 1 over u. Now I need to figure out what x is. And how do I do that? Solve for x in the equation u equals 2x plus 1. So we're going to say, okay, that's u minus 1 equals 2x, dividing by 2, x is u minus 1 over 2. That's what I'm going to put in here. This x is instead going to become u minus 1 over 2. So, making the substitution, we are going to have 1/2 the integral of 1 over u times u minus 1 over 2 times du. Now let's see. And you don't know, sometimes you make the substitution and it still doesn't work. You have to try something else. Let's see if we now have a form that we can do something with. So we go from 1/2 integral 1 over u times u minus 1 over 2u is what's going to happen if I multiply those two fractions together, right? So we're going to have 1/2 the integral of, I'm going to divide each part by 2u, right? So it's u over 2u minus 1 over 2u du. So that's going to be 1/2 the integral of 1/2 minus, I'm going to think of this as 1/2 times 1 over u, because I know how to integrate 1 over u. How do you integrate? What's ln of u? That's right. All right, so now we have 1/2. What's the integral of 1/2? 1/2 u, good, minus 1/2 of ln of the absolute value of u plus c. Okay, so if we take out a 1/2, that's going to be 1/4 u minus natural log of u. You do have to put the 2x plus 1 back in. 1/4 of 2x plus 1 minus the natural log absolute value of 2x plus 1. Guess what your calculator says the answer is. So notice that here, if you distribute this 1/4 through, you get 1/2 x plus 1/4 minus 1/2 natural log absolute value of 2x plus 1 plus c. What is this c? The c is any constant you want, right? The answer the calculator gave was 1/2 x minus 1/2 natural log absolute value of 2x plus 1 plus c. Why are these the same thing? The c incorporates the 1/4. Okay, the only reason you ended up with that 1/4 is because of the methods that you used. Calculator uses different methods.
I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please remember to like it.